I don't want anyone vomiting on my genitals, but I'll watch the shit out of it.
Well, I've tried to get my guys to grow like a taint beard for me. Like I want them to grow all the hair there and like braid it.
Like a
braid it.
Yeah,
Would you call it a scrotee?
And now when you're saying braid it, are you talking about all the guys braiding their taint hair together in one? Wow. Dennis is so proud of the scrotee.
I forgot all about the scrotee.
Look at that. Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Rise to Offend, episode 94.
Yeah. Ocho dos.
That's what? That's 8.
Oh.
And then 2.
I speak American.
Dude, you speak moron. You speak Phoenix.
Ocho dos.
So, Ocho dos. It's 8-2. And I don't even think that's how you say 82.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, though, once again, we're episode 94 of Rise to Offend. We've made it pretty far, you guys. Once again, I'm Brandon Gooch. I'm always joined by
Dennis Huff.
Wow, you actually said it. You didn't use your other aliases.
I'd like to throw you off, man.
Good job. And then don't forget about
Petr Spych.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as
Bird
Commander-in-Chief.
You said Bird Dick? You went Bird Dick. Wow, you went all the way back there?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to say...
You're living back in the 80s,
I like
man.
Bird Dick more than G Wrangler.
Yeah. I think G Wrangler is totally your style.
Dude.
All right, I like G Wrangler a little bit.
All right, so once again, you can get a hold of us. All you got to do is email us. You want to be a part of the show? We love it when you email us. Email us, risetooffend@gmail.com. We read them. We get you guys involved in the stories.
Yes.
We love you.
Us.
We love you.
You're part of the fold.
And don't forget about the Facebook. We're always posting pictures. We're always posting quotes and videos. Facebook.com/risetooffend.
Feel free to post your own, people.
Yeah.
Post pictures
Yeah,
on
we're
our show.
tired of entertaining you guys.
Yeah.
You got to entertain us every now and then.
Make us laugh, you fucks.
That's all we're asking.
Yeah.
Dennis posted a great picture about feminism the other day. And made me almost piss my pants.
Yeah.
And then there was...
Pete doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, of course
he
he
doesn't look
doesn't.
at the Facebook.
Yeah, he doesn't
I actually haven't
believe
been
it.
on Facebook for like a week.
He
There
thinks
might be a
Facebook is
goatee
the
on
devil.
there.
I don't think it's the devil. What are you talking about? Facebook cool.
Anyway, and let's not forget. Let us not forget. There's a risetooffend.com. Now, here's the thing. We got a major announcement.
Oh.
We have a major announcement that we have to make right now.
Go ahead and make it.
All right.
See, there we go.
Here we go. Found it.
This is live, pre-recorded podcasting, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
Are we recording right now? I'm
we're
lost.
recording right
Come
now.
on.
Okay, it's legit.
Saturday, August 2nd, Rise to Offend will be recording its 100th episode. Okay, not really. It's going to be more like 103. But that's why we're calling the event Rise to Offend's Not Quite 100th episode listener appreciation party. Come hang with Brandon Gooch, Han, Dennis Captain Shit Huff, and the Jeep Wrangler himself, Petr Spych. We're going to be at the Timeout Sports Bar and Grill located at 6138 West Charleston, just off Jones at 8 o'clock p.m.
White boys, man.
We're going to be there getting drunk and belligerent, and that's why you need to be there getting drunk and belligerent.
Yeah, everyone knows I love the retards.
Yes, we're pulling the peer pressure card. We're going to have cheap beer, battle rapping, battle raping, Q&A, and some other dumb shit that will be fun to partake in. Here's the best part. We're not charging a cover. So remember to bring all your friends to the Rise to Offend's Not Quite 100th episode listener appreciation party, Saturday, August 2nd at 8 p.m. at the Timeout Sports Bar and Grill, 6138 West Charleston. We better see you.
Them give me money and to get some eat.
Yeah, that's a big announcement for us.
We'll just take it.
Made a commercial for
Yeah,
it.
the Timeout Sports
Listen,
Bar.
we're friends on the air.
Yes.
Not off to you.
No.
You could have told the people that in 10 seconds.
Dennis,
You just
please.
wasted people's time.
Dennis, please. I'm trying to put some production value into the show. I'm trying to let the people know that I'm willing to put in 15 minutes into making a stupid commercial just to let them know that I am putting in my blood, sweat, and tears into this program, which is good for their ears.
I stand behind what you did.
Yeah.
And I also stand behind what I said.
Okay.
Well, okay.
You do plan on playing it multiple times, right?
What are you talking about?
Not today, but I'm talking about in the future.
Saturday, August 2nd, Rise to Offend
Thanks,
will be recording its 100th episode.
You know what you should do is just turn it into a little MP3 and put it up on the Facebook or something.
How about this? Saturday, August 2nd, Rise to Offend will be
People aren't going to go now because you keep playing that fucking commercial.
So listen, ladies and gentlemen, and Phil Sarmiento, if you want to keep Gooch happy and make him
Not suicidal.
rethink killing himself.
Yeah.
Because he thinks about it daily.
Actually, say it to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep Gooch from committing suicide, he's very suicidal. Suicidal? He, among most of the rest of the population, wish he would die. Death. Yeah. Come support the show that you love.
Doesn't it blow your mind that...
And then we all get a gangbang Joey.
I'm not sure who Joey is.
Who's Joey, brother?
Wasn't that from Dawson's Creek? Wasn't that the little
Whoa,
Tom Cruise
whoa.
wife?
I got to tell you something. I've never seen Dawson's Creek, buddy.
Yeah.
But
that
you
little
have,
the
huh?
chick, dude, Tom Cruise's wife.
Katie Holmes.
She was on the show.
What?
Well, why is her name
She was
Joey?
also because that was her name.
I think you were talking about Joey Lawrence.
I thought he was talking about some dude.
I am. Who are you
Are you
talking
talking about retard Joey? Dennis Sholey?
Dude, we're hoping Retard Joe makes an appearance,
He
by
can
the
come
way.
by.
Oh, yeah.
Most of my anger.
Oh, he'll be there, man.
Has receded.
Yeah.
Doesn't it blow your mind
A
that
lot like my hairline.
100 people have listened to 100 hours of this show?
Yeah,
It's
almost.
true. A lot of people have listened from start to finish.
Anyway, she was in a video from a band called The Flies. Got You Where I Want You, and she was hot as. Now she's not, but
Well,
Who, Katie Holmes?
Yeah.
She's a very good-looking girl.
she
cute
was.
I haven't seen her in a while. I think she's... last time
I'm
I
sure
saw her, she
she's
was
back in
good-looking.
bathing suit season now.
Yeah,
She
you know,
maybe-
you know who else can wear a bathing suit, Gooch?
Huh.
Everyone.
Well, I'm sure that Katie Holmes, introduced the tip of her finger to the back of her throat. I mean,
Everybody,
she's
everybody
a
knows.
Hollywood star.
Everybody knows that we wish Katie Holmes was in the second Batman movie, not Jake Gyllenhaal's sister.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
now you lost
That
me.
was there you go.
I can't-
You're gonna make a Dawson's Creek reference and name drop Joey, like we're all gonna know that.
That's why we know
I
who
make
she is.
a Dark Knight
No,
reference.
I didn't know who she was until you said it.
What's the Dark Knight? I thought we were talking about Batman.
Oh, my God.
Hell
Did you
yes,
say-
Dennis.
You said Spider-Man.
Love it.
Whatever. Look,
Love
he did
it,
say
buddy.
Batman. Look, here's the deal. Let's get
Let's
started.
get to the show.
Anyway,
Dennis
come
Huff's
to our
Ignorance.
thing.
August 2nd. Timeout Sports Bar and
Saturday.
Grill. Saturday, 8 o'clock. Hope to see you there.
Just like
Free
the
to get
commercial
in.
you just heard.
We might even have you be a part of the show. We might even have you
course.
battle rap Pete.
Everybody's
Not me, dude.
able to be part of
Why
the show.
me? I'm the worst in the bunch.
That's what makes it
All
hilarious.
three people that
damn it. I'll
actually
do
come out
anything if
can
they
be a
come
part
out.
of the show.
That's what I'm saying. All three people can battle rap Pete and then feel like they are the hip hop master of the streets.
I will battle rap.
That's what I'm
anybody.
saying.
That's
We're
where's
all
the
about
show?
boosting their self-esteem.
We're trying to make this show big time, and you guys listen all the time. So come support us. Have a beer with us.
That's all we're asking.
Dude, we're
and
probably
then we're
gonna be
probably
drunk.
sing some. We're gonna probably sing some karaoke afterwards because
Yeah.
that's what drunk, stupid people do.
I don't get drunk often.
Yeah, take a sip from your 40.
And our
take
very-
a sip from your St. Ides.
So,
He poured some out for his homies.
Nah, I don't give a
actually,
shit about
our
those. Dumb enough
buddy
to die,
who we've
fuck it.
talked about on the show many times will be hosting the karaoke following it.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
who's our buddy?
Our buddy Denny.
Denny King?
Yeah, Denny King. Remember him?
No.
Okay. Anyway,
You never met him.
you never met him. But
Our
we've talked
buddy.
about it. We've talked about him numerous times on the show. Anyway, this is funny, though, because when we actually went down to the Timeout Sports Bar on Charleston and Jones, going to be there August 2nd, Saturday, 8 p.m., Denny was he does like a karaoke thing there, and he was talking to the owner of the bar, and we're all hanging out or whatever, and I guess the guy who runs the karaoke, his girlfriend comes in, and I guess she's kind of a cute chick. And Denny says this. He goes, "Yeah, she always comes in, and she just pokes me right in my belly button. And dude, I don't know what it is, but it just turns me on." I'm like, "What?" So he just walks in and just rings your bell, and all of a sudden you get a re-knob. That's how quickly it happens.
And he says that she finds everybody's belly button like right on first try, which I think would be kind of tough.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
I
just
mean, just
find
to
it-
find a belly button, wouldn't you have to feel around?
I hope she's there.
And then we had the bartender who's a female, and we're telling her, we're like, "Would you like it if somebody just poked you in the belly button?" And then she does it to herself. She goes, "Oh, I felt it in my vagina."
Yeah, apparently.
Like, wow.
And then the girls at the bar agreed that if you poke yourself in the belly button, you feel it in your vagina, which
Yeah.
is crazy talk to me.
We'll go ahead and try, Pete. Let's see
Did
if
you
it
guys
works.
go like on a Rise to Offend meeting without me or something?
Would you have come on a Saturday?
Maybe.
Fuck, no, you wouldn't have.
It was official business.
You have kids?
I actually feel like we did leave you out, Boo. We did leave
Did
you
you
out.
call him Boo?
You just called me Boo.
Did you just call him Boo?
I meant to say bro.
Listen.
I don't know why I said Boo.
Did you just call him Boo?
Joey.
Early on, Pete, when you joined the show, I told you that it could never be. I'm flattered.
Yeah, Boo.
I mean, I understand your attraction to me.
Dude, I will find your belly button with a first try with
Yeah,
my
I
tongue.
barely like girl buttholes.
Yeah, you're his Boo. Here's Boo Child.
I barely like girl buttholes.
Barely.
Ditto, brother.
But he'll work around it. And we know you shave yours.
I don't shave my.
You got a
what
Yeah,
the
it
fuck are you
doesn't-
talking about?
I'm sure your asshole. Look, my asshole. I know I got a hairy asshole. I know it looks like a smashed tarantula. Like it
Oh,
just-
Jesus. Right.
Yours, on the other hand, probably nice and pink.
It's like half a
Looks-
cockroach
yeah.
slammed in the door.
Looks like Dennis's head.
No.
Just nice and pink.
Nah.
Well, yeah.
It's nonsense.
We need to have.
I have a manly asshole.
I'm
we need
sure-
to have
I'm
your
sh-
new fiance.
You have a
down
clitoris
here.
above your
That's what
asshole.
we need to do.
What's up?
We need to have your new fiance down here.
Oh, God, no. No,
Talk.
she would throw me under the fucking bus.
This is why.
Dude, you understand how many...
That'd be one show where I don't get made fun of. and
We
can
are.
just make fun of Brandon.
We're friends on Facebook.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna
Lisa
ask
would,
her.
Lisa
I'm
would
gonna ask
trash
her
me
right
the entire...
now.
You're going to ask her right now at
Right
12:30?
now.
50 minutes. It would just be 60 minutes of being like, yep, that's about right.
Yes.
Yep, that's what I do.
All right.
All right, my Wi-Fi is waning.
All right, that's weird. You're hitting up her on Facebook now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it.
All right.
with
Now,
this lady on the show.
speaking of my girl, we all went to punk rock bowling. That's a big event here in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
you and Pete? Did you guys go or
Yeah,
something?
me and Pete, we went to
Oh,
punk
that's
rock
cool.
bowling,
Hey,
and I
glad you
held
guys
his
had a good
hands.
time.
Nah.
No, but me and Lisa, we went to a
I didn't
punk.
go.
We went to punk rock bowling. It's basically what happens is it's exactly what it sounds. It's a big concert, and then throughout the night or whatever, there is one particular night where all the bands they go bowling. Hence the name Punk Rock Bowling. And it really was a weird thing because when you go to a punk rock show, it's just people watching because there's a lot of people out there that just they're obviously happy making like $25,000 a year and they shave their head in
Were
very
there real
awkward
punks
ways.
there, or were they good Charlotte punks?
Oh, there were some real ones. There were a lot of good Charlotte punks. There were a lot of good
Are there
Charlotte punks.
real punks anymore?
No, there
or
are.
they just
Oh,
pretend
dude, are
to
you
be
kidding
from
me,
the
bro?
70s?
No,
I know- I
there's
know
people that
plenty.
go the extra mile, dude.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know plenty
All right, I
who-
accept.
Look, I'm
put their
sorry.
fist up.
If you put 45 minutes into your hair, and you got like tattoos on the side of your face.
Oh, okay. So the real punks, you guys, are the guys with the Liberty spikes and all those.
Yeah, the
things?
guys who look
Oh,
like
that's not what I meant.
yeah, the guys that look like they play
said
for
punk rock.
Rancid.
Yeah, Rancid guys look
I-
like legit ones.
I
but they're also in a punk
am
rock
talking
band.
about the ones who actually live that.
Yeah,
That's what I
lifestyle
thought
as
you
well.
guys meant too.
Whether or not they do up their hair, but if they generally do not give a fuck about anything, it's pretty fucking punk rock.
Yeah, it's very punk rock.
I can't. I mean, I don't give a shit about most things.
Most
but
things.
I'm not anywhere near.
but you
punk.
care about showering,
I do care about showering.
and you care
Math.
about a roof,
Yeah.
and a bed.
Yep.
But punk rockers, though,
I know some cats that live that lifestyle, dude, and they love it.
well, that's
They
the
don't
thing,
give a
though.
fuck.
Well, it's because they don't care about cleaning and stuff like
No,
that.
they got
It's
bed
like-
bugs.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is
That's
they're
punk rock.
happy. They're happy because with guys that are seriously punk rock, they always go, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about it." No, you know what it is? It's because the smallest things in the world make those guys happy. Whether it's like a blanket on the floor, hey, that's a nice bed. You know what I mean? Or meth. Or things of that nature.
Say meth.
They love that shit.
They can't afford meth.
They can make it.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah. But when you go there, though, you do see a lot of interesting tattoos. I did see a Blink 182 tattoo
Oh, it's about that
on
time.
his forearm. Yeah.
It's about that time. Well, now that band's considered
Yeah.
classic. We were alive when they were relevant and they weren't classic.
They weren't punk when they were punk.
Yeah,
No shit,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
They
All
were
the
punks.
All the small things. Oh, you
I,
mean your brain?
I spent time with Tom DeLonge from that band when he was in another band afterwards, and he
Who's
was
that now?
the singer. From
Was he at
Blink-182.
Dawson's Creek?
Probably not. But he's a real cool motherfucker. I'll tell you.
I
that
believe
much.
that. Yeah. Hey, those guys look like they're a great
Actually,
time to
he's
hang out with.
7 foot tall. He's a huge.
Well, then
skinny
again,
dude.
you're very tiny.
Yeah, I am
You came from the Shire.
pretty much.
But and then there was
You know
another.
who's shy?
What's up?
Not your mom.
Shut up. Anyway.
Fucker. Move on.
Then there was another guy who had a tattoo, and this was pretty. This is obviously someone. Okay, there's punk rock, and then there's white trash. This guy had this tattoo tattooed across his collarbones. It said, all the way across his collar. It said, "Drink, fight, fuck." Like just like across his collarbone, and then he had Jack Daniels tattooed right underneath his belly button. I was like, oh. Wow.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah, that guy right there doesn't give a shit about
Remember
anything.
we saw that dude at the hipster bar with the Bud Light tattoo?
Oh, yeah, saw that guy.
Like an identical logo from the bottle?
Yeah.
On his neck, right?
Yeah,
If I
like
recall.
right on above
Yeah,
his,
not even the old school Bud Light.
No, it's like the new
logo.
one.
Yeah, the new one. Like he just got it.
The Jack Daniels, he just had written on his stomach. There's a logo. Was it the logo or just written?
No, it was just the words Jack Daniels.
Words,
yeah, I don't think. I think maybe he had
his name.
Maybe he had old number 7 tattooed on his dick. I don't know.
If that was his name, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, his name was Jack Daniels. Drink, fight, fuck, and this is the weird thing too. You ever had this happen to you, where somebody just walks up and they think they're way better friends with you than you are with them, and you barely know them, and they just walk up and they stick a middle finger in your face, like inches from your fucking face, and you're
smell
like,
this. Who do I know?
Yeah.
I know exactly. Every time somebody does that, I'm looking at them like, "What is your name?" Like,
Yeah.
you know, like you don't even know. Yeah.
I get that on often.
Yeah.
The middle finger thing?
Yeah, you know what though?
Well,
it
just
only happens
things
at
like that.
It only happens at rock shows. It happens at punk rock. It only happens at metal and punk rock shows. That's the only time I ever have that moment where they're like, "Hey, dude," boom, and they just flip you off, and you're like, "Whoa!" And then you look at them, and then they're like, "You don't remember me?" And I'm like, "Sorry, bro." And then they get mad.
Yes.
And they're like, "Wait a minute, you just fucking flip me off 3 inches from my fucking face."
Yeah.
Now I'm the asshole now. Oh man, come on, dude, Gooch, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And then they'll tell you what they know you from, and you're like, I don't even remember that.
Remember I saw you at that rock show?
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
You gave me a shirt.
And you're like,
Yeah.
what?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. Like Dennis and I know Dennis gets it just as much as I do, because you get these people, and it might be like a radio station event, and you have like a beer with them, and you're talking, and they're like, "Dude, remember, bro? We got fucked up at the keg party, bro."
Oh, you mean you were wasted at the party and I had a beer with you?
Yeah, exactly. You were wasted at the party, and I couldn't get away.
I was having a beer and you stood next to me?
Yeah, exactly.
I meet lots of those cats, dude, and it's interesting because I'm nice to most people that have anything to do with my jobs and that kind of thing, and they come out and you're going to go out of your way and waste gas to come see me or say hello.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very polite, and I'm going to be very grateful. And I'm
just like when you come out on August 2nd down to the Timeout
Right.
Sports Bar.
Actually,
I'll be a
point,
motherfucker to all of you if you come out.
No, you won't. You'll be
But
the
the
sweetest
thing
guy,
is,
yeah.
it's like if I see this guy again 9 months later, and he's like, "Oh, what's up, dude?"
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Flipping you off 5 inches from your
yeah.
face. Hey, hey, look, we're at Discovery Zone with my kids.
Yeah.
Nice. Thanks for flipping me off at the bounce house.
Discovery Zone?
I don't even know if they have those.
Those went out years ago. Those are awesome, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
I just like the fact that you brought that up.
Well, I mean, could you think of another thing? I could say McDonald's Playland, but his kids are too big to play in the Playland.
Everything that I know
Scandia
is
is
gone.
gone. It's all gone.
Yeah.
Now they have these trampoline places where
Looks like kids will die in there, but those look fun.
Yeah, exactly. Your kid, you know what? It's crazy.
It's like they're doing Cirque du Soleil shit for bouncing around on trampolines.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
they're jumping around, and it's like now they have this whole. I don't know if you've ever seen these, but it's just a bunch of trampolines right next to each other.
Yeah, my kids go there.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, and it's funny because they shut down Discovery Zone probably because kids were getting hurt, but then they opened this up, and it's way more dangerous.
Dude, they play basketball at those things. They have you ever see
Yeah.
those events? Dude, I want to go play
We have this
basketball.
Yo, fuck no. You
one of
would
those,
break your ankle in a second.
giant trampolines in the backyard. They jump on all the time, and they used to be like, "I want to do a flip." No, don't you dare try a flip. Now they'll try like a double one and stand on the. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
You're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, and if I go in the house, you're gonna do the flip. So just do the fucking flip. So
Now you're going to do a double one, and I don't give a fuck.
I remember doing the on the
I used to be
trampoline.
so scared. Now I'm like, do what you got to do.
Yeah, it's going to be fun until they're in
One
a
of
wheelchair.
you little bastards are gonna have to break a bone. So just get on
Yeah,
with it.
it's going to be great until they're stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of their life. Hey, come give Daddy a hug.
Is that my wheelchair or theirs?
Theirs.
Okay.
I can't give you a hug, Dad.
Hey,
You're
come
going to have
over
to
here.
move my arms.
We don't fist bump. We tire bump.
Yeah. Could you tie your hands together like a?
I'll be in one. Dude, I've had so many injuries.
Could I get
I'm
a
not
hug
gonna
like
be able to
Weekend at Bernie's? Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's like as a kid you can do it, but Pete's over here thinking that he's 14 years old. I can do it, man. I'll play trampoline basketball. No, dude.
I would like to try.
No,
But
dude, you would fuck your
If
shit
I can
up.
get hurt, then I'd probably want
You make love like you're 14 years old.
Yep.
Remember that when you got raped?
30 seconds
Gingerly.
in. Done.
And then here was another thing too that happened at the punk rock bowling. Going to the urinal, right? lock the fucking door. I'm pissing. Boom. Some asshole rips the fucking door right open.
Wait a second. What, was it a porta potty?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Did he
sucks.
flip you off?
No, he just goes like this. He just opens it up and he goes, and he didn't even say sorry. He just rips. I mean, dude, when you're at a porta potty and you're opening the door, you test it gently. You always test it gently.
Well,
not only is
occupied.
It says green
not only
or
is there
red.
a green or a red on the
it's
porta
red,
potty,
yeah.
but it's like if you don't see, and it was dark, I'll give the guy credit. But I mean, it's like even if you can't see that, you don't rip it open like you're the fucking Hulk. You know what I mean? So I'm over here pissing. I'm like, got a little piss on myself. He scares the shit out of me. He doesn't even say sorry. You know.
Was he waiting outside or did he move on?
No, he just moved on. Just kept moving on. Here I am covered in my own fucking urine.
Well, at least he didn't stand next to you and pee in the other little sidewall urinal.
Oh, dude. I mean,
hey, bro, are you Gooch?
Actually, he did say something. He says, "Hey, dude, are you guys going to be partying August 2nd down at the Timeout Sports Bar?" Yeah, we are.
Jesus.
We are at 8 o'clock. Thank you. And then he just ran off.
Such a whore.
We've plugged that to death.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get people
who's
out
we?
there. Yeah, there's one person who's been doing it. Yeah. I put an effort into a sounder, and
I'm telling you right now.
You hear that sound? That's the sound of people
Everybody that heard that
fast-forwarding on
commercial
Stitcher.
already decided if they're going to be there. And
Yeah,
I
they
think
have.
a lot of them, they're like, yep, we're there. They're taking their days off of work. Everybody's decided already
right
to see us on that stage.
All right. And, okay, now I got to give Dennis Huff the floor. He actually did something that was pretty awesome. First off, did we talk about how you like to fuck with people at the register? You just like to be a dick to them?
I don't know. Did we?
Register.
Well, I don't know. Like, dude, he'll go to I've been with him when he does this. We'll go to a corner store or whatever, and someone go, all right, have a nice night. And the dentist will just go, don't tell me how to live my life. Like, he just like some fucking dickhead. Like he goes to these corner stores. He goes to these corner stores and he just acts like a fucking asshole. And it's funny because, and this is what makes Dennis such an interesting character. Because remember when he was telling that one story about the guy who called that lady behind the counter the N-word, and then he went out, and then Dennis was going to go fight the guy in the parking lot. Remember that? Yeah. So he's like, so in other words, he's like, hey, well, who are you to fuck with these people? I'm the only one who can fuck with these people. It's almost like when you have like a little brother or sister and someone decides to fuck with them. Instead of you, and they're like, "Oh,
I'm the only one that beats that ass."
Yeah, I'm the only one. Who
now, do you
mentally
say this with a
tortures
straight face, or are you smiling?
Straight as hell.
I can't see him smiling when he says it.
Like I walk in and be like, "Hi, how are you today?" I don't think that's any of your business. And they look at me like, "What the fuck?"
Fucking dick.
And then if they're like on the level and they get the joke, I'll crack a smile. But like if they just look at me like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'll be like, just give me my items.
Dude, so anyways, he's at the corner store, and he's getting ready. He's got himself a couple of beers. Some lady's in front of him with her kid, right?
Yeah.
She gets all the way to the table, and then she goes, oh, go ahead and pick out some candy. Tells the kid to go pick out some candy. Meanwhile, Dennis is looking at the cash register guy, and he's like, I don't know what to tell you. And then the lady, she bends down, and she starts going through the candy. So she's like, she's at the front of the line.
Oh, wow.
But she's still buying shit, just holding things up. And there's only Dennis in line.
That's it, just the two of us.
So Dennis walks up and puts the beer on the counter, and then what happens?
She kind of stands up and looks at me kind of crooked, and she's like, it was my turn. I'm going. I'm like, you have a square ass.
What the fuck?
But I was
Why would you say?
In front of her kid?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for that.
Dude,
But in my defense, she had a square ass.
I'm sure there's lots of...
She was a little thick in the hips, and she was a bigger gal. Kind of cute, but she had
a square ass.
Square ass.
Yeah.
And my first reaction
like a
when
shoebox.
she gave me the fucking bitch staff was, you have a square ass. And then I just proceeded to reach into my pocket and pull out my, $3. For the beers.
You ever have somebody...
She said nothing. She looked at me like I didn't even fucking speak English.
Of course.
Well, I don't think there's a response.
I think
there
she
really
was-
isn't a response to that. Dude, you caught her so off guard. That's what I'm saying. Like when somebody just say, I've had this happen to me where I'm just hanging out, and then out of nowhere, some guy just goes, "Hey, bro, I bet you like to suck dick, huh?" And I go, what? And then he just walks away. Like, and then I'm mad because I didn't say anything.
When the fuck does this happen to you?
Dude, this happened to me. Like, this probably happened to me like maybe 10 years ago. I was like,
He still remembers it.
dude, it was a long time ago, but I'm just saying, it was like, this is a really long time ago.
I'm going to do that at the party.
Yeah, he just walks in and goes, yeah, I bet you suck dick, huh? And I go, what? Yeah. And then he just fucking walks away, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then
where
I look
was
over
this at?
Dude, it was at some at some
bar?
At some bar or whatever, you know.
Because it'd be hilarious if it was like a convenience store.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, because what happened was there was like a big fight or something, and I'm talking to my comic buddy, and I walk, and this guy's talking, and I go, "What's going on over here?" And the guy just looks at me and goes, "I bet you suck dick, huh?" What? And he just walks away. You know, like him and his buddies got into a fight. Then he wanted to fight me, but before I could even register what the fuck just happened, he just walked away.
Dude, I remember one time, Brandon this was a long time ago, he was a bartender, and he said this thing to this guy, and I'd never seen a guy more confused on what to say in his life. Brandon, do you remember this? He was kicking somebody out of the bar. I'm not going to get into the whole story.
Oh, wait, I think I remember this guy at a bar. It was the same situation.
Same situation.
There was a black kid at the bar, and the guy goes, and he goes, why the fuck is he here? And I go, what are you talking? What?
Yeah.
He goes, why the fuck is he here? And I go, huh? And he goes, the nigger over there. What the fuck? And I go, what the fuck? And I just snapped, dude. I just snapped. And then I go, get the fuck out. And then I said, dude. And
then the words that he goes, I will rip your eyeballs out of your face. I will eat your eyeballs. I will shit them out and put them back in your face. Get out of the bar. And the guy stood there, just like you said, like speechless, like he's like, step outside, like 50 seconds later.
No, he didn't. No, he stepped outside. He got the fuck out, and then I took his Jeff Hostetler jersey.
He had a Raiders jersey.
Raiders jersey, which, by the way, at that time was probably 8 years old.
Yes.
And then I picked it up and I just threw it out there. I go, get the fuck out! And then it was just...
And after this commotion, Retard Joe decided to leave and leave his bar tab at Brandon without telling him to. He bounced on the tab because Brandon kicked out the racist.
Yep.
That's Retard Joe's like, this is my moment to leave.
Yay. No tip or nothing.
Fucking
scumbag.
No tip or nothing, dude. He had like 10 free drinks and he bounced on Brandon.
Blame it on the government.
Dude, I was at that bar and I would, this is the deal, because I was right across the street from a fucking trailer park, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you knew this or not, but people that live in trailer parks don't tip. Like, they don't.
I learned that now.
Yeah,
They tip over if they live in Oklahoma.
I know, right?
Tornado
joke. Hey-o. But,
and you work graveyard, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I work graveyard.
That's not a good
time. And, dude, people would come in, and I'd probably give them like 5 drinks or something. I would even give them like free ones with the hopes of them tipping me, and they would leave me like $1. Yeah. I mean, it's like, bro, fuck you, fuck your meth, fuck your stupid felon kids, fuck all
dollar.
of you.
He did create a shot, Dennis, called Period Blood.
Yeah.
Every time we came in there, he gave us
very
Period
sweet.
Blood.
It was good.
I don't know what was in it, but
It's probably period blood.
No.
Right. Well, you know, I kicked Pete.
He had rum in there.
I just gave Pete a hug and told him to stand over a glass. So
that's me bleeding from my vagina.
Hey, Dennis made a metal song for us.
Oh,
I was
finally something good.
Thought Pete would enjoy my stylings.
All right, well, let's listen to it.
I'm ready for it.
Oh, that's good.
My neck is sweet. Sounds like a 6 Feet Under song.
Yeah.
Wipe till you bleed.
Dennis Huff, Wipe Till He Bleeds.
Hey, thank you for doing a metal song, dude. I actually really liked it. It was
a song about Gooch called Wipe Till You Bleed.
Yeah, thank you. That's because I admitted to everyone that I wipe till I bleed. Hey, look, I want to make sure that I got a clean asshole.
I like to keep it metal sometimes.
You do have a smashed tarantula in there. A lot of things can get dirty.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. You know,
Spider bite.
Yeah, well, spider bite is if it's inflamed. That's no. Smash tarantulas would be this.
You like to suck dick, don't you?
What? What?
Fuck you.
I don't know what to say except for this. Saturday, August 2nd, rise to a
Stop.
We need to stop that. That's hilarious.
What a douche.
You did a good job on it, but man. So,
That
anyways.
sounds great.
Thank you.
But you can't play the commercial while you're talking about the event.
I'm about to ask a dumb question, not to go back a few steps, but
Well, it is coming from you, so go ahead.
What's exactly a square ass? Is that the jeans, the mom jeans ass or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just beat down.
Okay.
And it was a little oversized, and I think the jeans were poorly fitting, and it looked like a glad bag full of busted up
It looked
bricks.
like she had a hope chest in her pants.
Like if you got a pair of
I really wanted you to describe
like if you
it.
got a pair of leggings and filled them up with oatmeal and then just kicked it, that was kind of her ass.
Yeah. It was like clay. Like,
And I stared at this ass while she was looking at fucking Mike and Ike's for like 20 seconds.
I can't believe you guys have never been in a situation where people shop from the register before. You never been in the grocery store where someone's like, "Where's the ketchup at?"
hey,
to
guess
the,
what?
To the
though?
register
Well,
person.
Here's what you don't understand. Me and Dennis don't work at a grocery store.
Yeah.
And
No,
we-
I'm talking about in a grocery store shopping.
Yeah.
That's never happened to you?
No, what? Oh, well.
And then I turned my iPod on because I know it's going to take time.
Well, usually, but the thing is, though, is if somebody goes, "Oh shit, I forgot the ketchup," and then somebody runs and gets the ketchup and comes back, that's one thing. But she's over here saying,
No.
go pick out something."
Yeah.
She told her kid to pick something out,
Right.
which means,
Yeah.
and you know how indecisive kids are. They're like, "Oh,"
And then she's like, "You got to promise to eat your food if I give you these."
if you forgot
and then she
something,
bends down in front of me and starts looking for candy, and I'm like, "Bitch, is my time worth nothing to you?"
right,
oh, I like this.
yeah." And if you look at Dennis Huff, you know he's a man that has places to
The
be.
proper
to do.
way, Dennis. Say you,
Yeah, when
say
you buy
bought
when you,
one beer.
when you
Dennis,
yeah
need
when you're
two.
buying a Colt 45 at the fucking corner store,
Yeah, you got
know
places
what?
to
You
be.
got places to be. You're a guy who has some serious.
I mean, who knows? You might be going home to watch Dawson's Creek and Joey,
might.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we
I
don't
might.
wanna- we don't want to hold you
I
up
also
from that.
masturbate.
Yeah, you have it on DVD.
You'd ma-
all the episodes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Joey.
That's where I remember
It would have been
from.
one thing if you said, "Oh, like Katie Holmes, or Tom Cruise's wife." We would have got it, but then he said the actual name of the
Joey.
character,
And I
We're
actually
like,
thought he was
what?
talking about Friends for a second.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about Joey Lawrence. When I hear Joey, and I'm talking
I'm
about.
glad that's the first thing.
That's
Well, I
kind of
thought-
odd too, buddy.
I thought he was on Dawson's Creek. I don't know. I've never watched
The
the,
first
show.
time I
or is that
heard-
Vanderbeek? Yeah, it was James
No, James
Vanderbeek.
Vanderbeek was
now
on
you're
Dawson's
losing. Was he
Creek.
Batman?
No, James. No,
No.
Katie Holmes was in the first Batman Begins, the
okay.
newer ones, and then they replaced her part with
means nothing to me.
Yeah.
The
Jake
point
Gyllenhaal's ugly sister.
is I used to play at the station I worked at in Phoenix. We used to play a band called The Flies, and they had this song called "Got You Where I Want You." It was kind of weird indie alt sounding, but I saw the video for it, and there's this little brunette dancing around and looking hot as fuck. So I'm like, "Who is this?" And I
Wow.
found out, and they're like, "She's on a TV show." So I go turn on the TV show. I'm like, "Damn."
And then you're like, "Oh, what's her character's name?" Joey
No doubt, dude. When Katie Holmes came out, I think everybody would say she was
Rosebud.
she was very pretty. Yeah,
right.
I didn't realize she wasn't anymore. So.
Jesus Christ, we got to get off Katie Holmes. All right, Pete, let's do the news.
Recorded from the RTO studios in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Pete Spajic and the news.
Jesus Christ, save the show, Pete. Go for it.
Save it.
Play the commercial.
No, don't play the fucking commercial. We just did my intro, fools.
Do it.
All right, guys. Seattle high school party host accused of headbutting drunk kid who wet his bed. A Seattle high school student who'd allegedly decided to hit the head on another student's bed during a house party was hospitalized with a possible concussion after he received a headbutt in return.
I get it. He got a headbutt because he hit the head in the bed.
Yeah, see, I was very clever of the writer.
Man.
Very good.
Very clever of that
Seattle. They
writer.
got nothing to do with smoke weed and write badass articles.
Well, I'm just saying, if somebody, let's put ourselves, first off, that's the number
Brandon
one
peed a
reason.
bed or two recently, and no headbutts.
Yeah, but it's his own.
Yeah,
true.
it's my own bed.
And he-
Now, if you guys would have did it, I would have been
Wait
pretty
a second.
upset.
If you
He also
share a bed
stands
with
up
someone,
and drops trow and then pisses the bed from the floor. He doesn't just wet the bed.
Yeah. Like, it'd be
He
one
does
thing.
it like a sir.
Now, look, it would
so it
be.
doesn't count. I see his approach was different, but it still counts as wetting the bed. No.
Well, yeah,
Wetting
it
the
definitely
bed
counts.
is pissing in your sleep.
Yeah,
The way Gooch does it is he gets up, walks a foot away from the bed, drops his shorts, and decides to take a piss on his bed.
Yeah.
Then blame the dogs.
Then
No, I
blame
never
the
blamed.
dogs.
Oh, I did that. I did that one time. Yeah. Now, my girlfriend fiance.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess I'm saying
nice.
that.
Same thing.
If she headbutted me, I had it coming because that's me pissing on her bed.
I think if she headbutted you, you would be coming.
Yeah. Oh well, I definitely like it rough. But I mean, if some other, especially if it's not even a friend of mine, if I come over and all of a sudden I see him pissing on my fucking bed, or if he passes out in my fucking room, who the fuck are you? You're out.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Step into my office. First, stand up, look into the sky. Let me headbutt your teeth. Out.
Headbutt you.
I'm going to rip out your eyes and eat them, shit them out, and put them back in your head.
There you go.
Bet you suck
Get out
dick.
of his bar. I bet you sucked.
Go for it, Pete. What's that?
You got a square ass.
Women.
Square ass.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, I liked how you said leggings with fucking oatmeal and kicked it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the kick means.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah.
But I liked the whole thought of
Yeah,
it.
Dennis has got a few scenarios that he uses to always describe like a nasty ass. There's the bag full of bricks, and then actually that's the very first time I've heard the leggings with the oatmeal.
I just
But the
came up
bag
with that
full
one.
of bricks is your usual go-to.
I like the kick.
But if you just close your eyes and visualize a
I did.
bag full of bricks,
Yeah. Oh, I've seen that ass before.
there you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it. Yeah.
Just looks like Pete's car after it crashed through a gate.
It's like 12 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
12 pounds of whore in a 1 pound bag.
Get your candy.
Get your candy and move aside.
Hey, by the way, what's going on with that, by the way?
June 10th, I be going to a hearing.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. I didn't know it was
right
that
around the
close.
corner, man.
Oh,
You're going to
God.
jail.
dude.
In about 2 weeks.
For those of you who don't know, Pete Spajik is a felon. Go for it.
I'm
Finish
not a
this.
felon yet, y'all. I'm not a felon. You can't say that.
You're not going to
He's
make
live.
the show. You're going to be in the fucking clink.
Dude, if I miss the show because of the clink,
We'll be out. We'll
gonna
record
call
the
you
show,
guys.
and then we'll be like, "You have a collect call from Clark County Detention Center." Pete
Expect-
Spajik!
Pete Spajik. Pick up,
I
motherfuckers.
will say Jeef regular on that fucking recording. Yeah.
I wonder how many people. I wonder how many people in the clink are going to be fans of Rise to Offend, or want to slap me in the face for calling their girlfriends fat.
They're going to beat you and be like, "Take that back to your boy Gooch." That's for him.
I ain't going back there.
Tell Gooch to piss in his bed so you can headbutt his mouth.
Come see my tarantula.
Oh, man. Oh, I can't handle it. Why'd you make that?
You're gonna
analogy?
have to.
I can't handle it.
You're gonna have to
Wipe so you bleed. I
toss
just
salad
see
with jelly.
blood and like hair on a fucking toilet paper before he's like, all right, good.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Oh.
Yeah,
like
blood,
punching-
poop, and hair.
It's like
All right.
punching
All
Tom
right.
Selleck in the face
I'm
and
gonna
then
think
wiping it
about
off.
Joey so I can get this image
Yeah,
out of my
blood,
head.
poop, and hair. That's what you're going to get out of my turds. Or that's what you're going to get out of my toilet paper.
So it's also going to be on your train prison.
How do you judge?
Blood, poop, hair.
What's a hearing? Do you guys even know? Do I have to stand there and like
Yeah,
get
that's
sweated?
where the judge decides whether or not to let you
Yeah.
go or fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that really the day? Mm-hmm. I sit there with like I'm going to wear a suit. and
Yep.
glasses.
Don't make any plans for the end of
That's
that
when the
day.
judge boofs his dick in your ass.
I thought boof meant take out.
No, just put in.
Boof means put in.
Yeah,
I thought it
put
meant to smuggle.
Yeah, it could be. You could boof something. Well, he's going to be smuggling his dick in your asshole.
You guys are bad friends. I'm going to get off.
Oh, dude. Yeah, exactly.
This case is going to
No,
get
the judge-
dismissed.
the
The judge is
judge-
going to be like, way to be a man.
Bullshit. The only
Crash
one's
through
going to
the
get
gates.
off is the judge in your asshole.
Oh,
What if
There
it's a
you go.
girl? What if
Huh?
it's a girl judge? Why are all judges guys? Dude?
Well, she's going to sit back and flip her beef while some dude bangs you.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
She's gonna,
Hey, look.
she's gonna thump the bean at
Yeah,
you.
exactly. She's going to call over Marsha Warfield and Bull. And they're going to come bang you.
You'll be like, "Nice fade. Be gentle."
Yeah. Bailiffs, fuck the defendant. Go for it.
I think it's a Wednesday too, so I think it's like I'm going to be either here or not. That's yeah.
Oh shit! Well, make sure that phone call goes right to us. We'll make sure you get out. We'll call your bondsman. We'll call your lawyer. Like, hey, lawyer.
I don't. That's what I'm asking. If like at the hearing, do you bond out again?
No,
No, that's what he's saying. It's like there's no
those are generally followed by sentencings, I think,
Yeah.
and or
trials.
yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna get any of that. I think it's gonna be like, hey, go to anger management, and then I'm gonna go to class. And come
God, you're
back.
so angry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Because that's what I think of when I think of Pete. The guy's so fucking angry. Look at him.
Dude, how am I going to have to like? I imagine me in anger management. Like Dennis, you'd be perfect for it. You can say, "Oh, I had to call somebody a square ass." I mean, every day you've got some thing you can share with anger management class. Where's my angry moment that I would have to share with the class? Like, is it the tow truck here?
I don't know. You do say you want to. You're always talking about spanking people's butts.
Illegals taking your tools.
Yeah, don't forget about that. Oh, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have like a toolbox.
I don't
in
have
his truck.
tools. Yeah,
No.
Oh, really?
But
You got a tape measure, don't you?
I do have a tape measure.
What does get you mad?
What do I talking about spanking people's butts?
I don't know, when you talk about, like, you've just mentioned that a few times. Just like, I'm going to spank your little butt. Like, you've said that before.
You
about
said it to
Retard
Gooch.
Joe.
Oh, yeah, that was a long time. Damn, your memory is just selective. That's weird.
It is selective.
But anyways, I
forget
don't know
so
what
much
gets me
shit,
mad,
dude.
Like, if somebody, like, was, hurting Brandon or something, I'd get mad. But
Oh, thanks. Not Dennis? That's
yeah,
cool.
Dennis, too.
No, Dennis will get...
No.
No, you laugh.
I'm loyal as fuck. So Dennis is my boy, then yeah, of course. But,
look at that guy.
or even like...
I just came into my mouth a little.
Oh. You came in your mouth a little bit?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, what would you share in anger management class? What do I have to say? Yeah, I'm not angry. Am I going to be that guy? And everybody else, all the angry guys are going to look at me like I'm a piece of shit?
Well, with you...
They'll
when you
actually
get-
make you admit that you're angry.
Yeah. Like, when you get angry, this is what happens.
I'll play the part. I'll be like, yeah, dude, I get so mad. And
That or jail.
Yeah, exactly. So you're just going to have to make up some shit.
I'll make up some serious
Yeah.
shit.
And then they're also going to charge you a
Well,
fee.
we know that Lisa knows makeup. Maybe she could just put some eyeshadow on your girl or something like that. And just like, yeah, this is what happened when she didn't put peanut butter on my celery or something.
No, see, she's not going to go to the class.
This is what happened when she wouldn't lick my train.
Why do I have to be a wife beater to be angry?
She,
Can't I just yell?
They're the
misquoted
angriest.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I fought her.
I'm not a beater.
Where the fuck did that come from?
It came from
No idea. It came
leggings
from
and
what I assumed to be a boring evening at Pete and his girl's house.
Actually, it's a boring even at my house. My girl loves fucking Cosmos and loves Neil deGrasse
It's a good
Tyson.
show. He's
Yeah.
funny.
I don't
dude.
even know
I like
what that
that
is.
guy.
Who?
It's a show about
That
science.
black dude, he's a...
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. I like how you said that black dude, and then Pete goes, "Oh,
how many
could
of
have
those,
been all of them."
How many of those are
Yeah.
on TV?
Exactly. That black dude. Oh, meanwhile he's
many
got
of
Ice
those
Cube in
are-
his head.
Before I got to assume
trouble.
what his official position is, Pete goes, "Oh, what is he, like an astrophysicist?"
Yeah, astrophysicist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like he's
anyways,
smarter than smart people.
So how would you lie in anger management class? What would you
Dennis?
say?
Or
Yeah.
me?
Do I get? Yeah. What would you say?
Oh, bro, I swear to God, I think about murdering people every single day. I'm not lying to you.
Is
Like,
it? Is this what, is this,
every
I want to
day.
be Brandon in the class. I want to say
every
exactly
day.
that.
Dude, there are times where I'll be at a grocery store or something, and then like I'll just have this mental image of just wiping out the whole fucking everybody there. But you know what?
Are you serious?
I
Right?
calm down.
I have those.
I
What are
calm
you
down.
talking about? Like with a gun, just shooting people?
No.
Nuclear weapon, whatever I can get my
Pineapple.
hands on.
Pineapple? You just-
Pineapple in a sock.
You just see some mother that's like 45.
No,
and you're
not
like,
a
I want
mom.
to hit her in the face with a
no.
pineapple.
Like when I see somebody wearing like if they
It's
have
not
like a
just her, Pete. It's everyone.
yeah, like if I see like,
Everyone died.
Yeah,
Drink,
if I
fight,
see,
fuck. You want to?
Yeah. Somebody like that, or the Blink 182 guy. I'm like, you
Blink
know what?
182
Oh,
guy.
dude, for real.
I would ask you. You suck dick, don't you?
Yeah, I would
Quickly.
find out. Yeah, I just want to find out if he has a peanut allergy, and then make him eat some peanut butter.
Sometimes
I
I'll
mean,
see
it's just-
someone at a store or something, and I look at them, and I instantly know that I hate them.
Yeah.
I've never heard the sound of their voice, but I look at them, and I try to do like scanners.
I
where
do
I'm, like,
that.
trying
I
to make
mean-
their-
Yes, dude.
I'm like, fucking burst into flames.
Dude,
burst into flames,
You're-
explode.
You might be joking, but I really do wish I had that power.
I swear to God.
He's a
No
fire
one-
starter.
Yeah.
Twisted
Meanwhile,
fire
I saw that
starter.
movie.
Dude,
Wow.
I'll tell you right now, if I had that power, the Miami Heat would not have 2 rings. I'll tell you,
Wow.
I would be a lonely, lonely man.
Oh, dude.
Walmart would just be ash.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
There'd just be like 7 people on Earth, and I'm like, I'd cross the ocean.
I'm probably going to
blow you
say
up, too.
exactly what you just said in anger management
Yeah,
class. I'm
just
probably
make
gonna
up some
steal
shit.
that.
Yeah,
We'll
just make up
we'll
some
just-
shit.
we'll-
It's got to sound
we'll
legit.
coach-
I can't
we'll
just
coach
say
you.
I get mad. But now I can say I want to burn people to ash in Walmarts.
Yeah. Like if you
That's
were
perfect.
if you were a wizard, you know what I mean, and not a grand wizard, but like if you were a wizard, you know, you could cast a spell on him or something, turn him, set him on fire or something like that.
That's what you think of.
Well, you know, I think of like Gandalf, and he can set people on fire.
But like you're at punk rock bowling, one of the bands you
I
don't
know
want to see is on,
Gandolfini.
and you're like, let me just burn all these people and.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of people at punk rock bowling that I thought looked cool, that looked like they would be a fun time to be around, and then there was a lot of times where I'm like, oh my god, you know,
Yeah.
Still want him dead.
yeah, exactly. I just want to poison your crab cake. They had those. They have those.
You think that's all angry people think like that?
Oh yeah, no. I think the thing is though is with you, this is what happens when you
You
get
guys
angry.
get road rage?
No, I really don't get road
I
rage.
get pretty angry.
I get angry when somebody fucks with me, Like, if something happens, like maybe they're mad because I'm driving maybe 3 miles over the speed limit, but they obviously want to get around.
Yeah.
So this is what pisses me off. And this you find this when you're going to California a lot. I don't see it too much happening when I go to Arizona, but when you're driving to California, people will... you'll be going the speed limit like 75 miles an hour. You might be going 78, 79.
Yeah.
But somebody obviously wants to go 85, 90. And instead of them just taking the right lane around, which, look, I know it's illegal. You're always supposed to go, you pass somebody on the left side.
You're talking about the shoulder?
The ass riders.
No, not on the shoulder.
The right lane. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying, they'll ride your ass the entire way.
Instead of going around you.
Yeah. Instead of going around me.
Passive-aggressive, which gets you shot a lot of times.
Exactly. So
I'll be on cruise control and just let them fucking make their move, man.
See, that's the thing, though. Instead of cruise control, Uncle Gooch likes to do the brake check. Just likes to give him a little scare.
But what if they hit you?
Oh, then
they rear-ended you.
Then they rear-ended
Well, it's their fault, but now you got to deal with all that nonsense.
Exactly.
Right,
well, fuck them.
Gooch will ruin his fucking weekend and
So
that of his
you'll ruin-
lady
yeah,
just to
that-
screw this guy's day.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I will
don't
go
want
above
nobody
and
hitting
beyond.
me. That's what
I'm going above and beyond.
I've brake checked before where I fucking hammered that brake pedal as hard as I fucking
See, I won't
could.
go that hard.
Would you brake check like a semi? No.
I would.
No,
if I had to.
semis don't
Fuck
do
do
that,
I know.
though.
Fuck
Semis
do I
don't
care?
ride your ass.
But oftentimes, because that whole passive-aggressive behavior where they'd rather ride your ass than go around you, and because they think they're, I don't know, better or whatever, I won't hit the brakes. I will just let off the gas.
Right.
I'll put it on cruise control and I'll just drop down.
Dude, there
to a
have
mile
been
an
times.
hour,
There
2
have been
miles an
times
hour.
where I've been on a one-lane road and somebody's riding my fucking ass, and the speed limit's like 65. I'll do the same thing that Dennis is saying, where he just lets off the gas, and I'm going like 35 miles an hour.
Their horns blinking, their lights are blinking, and you know what happens when it's unfortunate for them when we get to a stop sign on that dirt road?
Oh yeah, then you peel out.
Yeah, I do. I got some big fat tires.
Gay people don't shoot kids.
It's a goddamn lie. They shoot with their sperm.
Did you just say that gay people shoot kids with sperm?
He played it.
you just made it bad, man. Wow.
God damn, dude, I'm so glad we don't teach driver's ed, because there'd be a lot of misinformed children out there. But yeah, the thing is, though, is when you get mad, though, Pete, and the only time I've ever really seen you get angry is when it's somebody wrongs you so bad, like the tow truck yard. That's the only time where you get unbelievably angry, when you're like, I didn't do anything wrong.
So you go straight from nice guy to vigilante.
Yeah, exactly. You go straight from nice guy to a guy who cancels his insurance. Because that's what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Allstate dropped me. They don't like people jumping through fences.
Yeah. No. This is what... No, it's a long story, but he got pissed off and canceled his insurance one time, and then he went to another place. They charged him the same.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Showed them, didn't he?
No, I didn't. That's that was a different scenario, because we talked about it on the show how they said they were just going to total my car.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what? Why don't you
you?
guys give me a heads up on that? I didn't know that was a Las Vegas law, but sure.
Right.
I'm sure every insurance it is a law, but it was like, I thought it was shady. They didn't tell me.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right. Hey, more news. That's what we're talking about. So, guys, did you know that women who fake orgasms are more likely to cheat on their partner?
No wonder Dennis's kids don't look
So
at
they're
him.
liars? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's the correlation, but
right.
women fake it a fifth of the time, while men only fake orgasms 1 time in 20.
How is that
How do
even
you fake-
possible?
How does a man fake an orgasm?
Yeah, I mean,
They
you could obviously...
thrust inside of a woman and they just pretend like they came.
But they know if there's something in there.
Yeah, women know.
It leaks out, yo.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you guys how I think a man can fake
Usually
an
on
orgasm.
her side. Because
Yeah, there's no custard. That's what they say.
How else can a man fake an orgasm?
Well, I mean, maybe doggy style, then huck a loogie on her back, but I mean...
Yeah.
Well, he's not
I mean, maybe if he's wearing a condom.
There's no way you can fake an
orgasm.
orgasm while doing a cum shot.
I've
He's
been
not
married
huck
for
a
almost
loogie on
14
the
years.
back.
I haven't worn one.
Yeah, but the only way... Well, a condom, you know what? There you go. Yeah, maybe that. No girl... I don't think girls check condoms afterwards. Maybe they can fake an orgasm like that.
Right.
I mean,
I'm
that's a
sure
good
there's
point.
times, I mean, it's like, you're...
What's the fucking point?
Of faking an orgasm?
A man
maybe
or woman?
For a woman? Because the thing is, though,
I've gotten to a point where it's like it's not going to fucking happen for me. So I'm
Right.
like, I'm done.
Right.
I can't. I'm over it. I'm just let's call it a day. Judge Judy's on.
But that's not...
Right. But
Put your dick between your legs.
Well, that's the way you should be, though. You shouldn't be faking.
No, and she's told me before, because we'll be going at it, because I generally, as much as a dick as you think I am, I generally, ladies first is my credo and sack. I'm like, I want her to get to where she needs to be before I do, because that makes me feel better.
You like her butt?
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
Why not? But the thing is there's been a time or two. Yeah.
I don't know why I asked that question.
Tastes like poo.
What? Okay.
There's been a time or two. I just tried to gross Pete out. Where she's like, it's just not going to happen. And I'm like, okay, fine. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and stop fucking wheezing and sweating now. As opposed to letting me fucking just try in vain and then lie to me. I'd rather you tell me it's not going to work today.
Right.
Why would you fake an orgasm?
Well, because
ever.
I'm with you on that. People lie.
What's the fucking point?
Well, because women.
I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Well, because women think that men are going to fall for it. So it's like, oh God.
And you know what?
See,
dude?
I don't think that's why. I think that they'll do that to have you think that they're into you, so you can have an orgasm.
I also
exactly. That's why I think they do it.
They're doing it like I think. I don't know for a fact.
Like when Pete's girl yells, "Give me that big black dick," and that gets Pete off.
Yeah, And he's got the gimp ball and he's tied up in the corner.
What was that?
Do her hard.
I was making a joke saying that she fakes.
No, I got that part.
That.
And then he was saying that I was cuckolding. I was cuckolding.
But if you
your joke was
I'm
fake,
so
yours
glad
is cuckold.
He got it though.
Yeah,
he got it. He knew what we were talking about.
We're
God, you're growing. Oh God, I feel like
I'm learning a lot.
I feel like we took the training wheels off your bike, and then Dennis and I are your dad, and we're just we're holding in the back of the seat until you get a couple of pedals in without our help.
And I'm like, let go of the seat, Gooch. He's like, I can't. I'm like, let it fucking go.
Here's my little boy.
He's like, why would I let the seat go? Because there's a hill.
Because I understood a cuckold.
Here's another thing, dude. If you can't tell if your chick came or not, then you're not doing something right either. I can 99% of the time tell.
I have an idea. Like it's like, here's the thing. If I know when there's times where it doesn't happen, but it's like, but when it's about to happen, I'm like, she's on the verge. It's going to happen. And then all of a sudden she...
you feel things tense up. You feel things get wetter. You feel a twitch.
And then when she cuts loose, she chokes the shit out of me.
Right.
And then she tightens the belt.
Starts punching you in the balls.
Punching me in the balls the way I like it. And then that's how I know she's not faking it. But I don't think she doesn't fake, I don't think. But then again, I mean, it's like we all saw when Harry Met Sally. We've all seen when Harry Met Sally. When Meg Ryan has that, you've seen the scene where she has the fake. Yeah. She fakes the O. That's the only scene I've ever seen either.
Maybe your girl's been faking the whole time.
Maybe.
Since you met?
Maybe.
See, that would be a brutal thing.
That would be a brutal thing to find out.
That would really kill some
That would
shit.
be a brutal thing to find out.
I think the article doesn't specifically say that these things happen in relationships, but I always assume they're like casual things. But I'm sure, like, I don't know.
I never understood that whole concept is all, though.
Well, the thing is, though,
in a relationship, if you're with someone and you're faking orgasms, like, what the fuck does that mean?
That's why it says women that fake orgasms are more likely to cheat, because obviously they don't, if they're going to lie, if they have no problem lying to their man about their sexual relationship, then what's the fucking point of sticking to that one dick when there's plenty of other guys out there?
Yeah. That you can fake with too.
Yeah.
So, all right, moving on, guys. South Korea, great place. Boo.
No, South Korea's the good one. Korea.
Fuck both sides.
Hey.
Move on, Pete.
Move on. Jesus
they make
Christ.
American flags. Stop.
South Korea.
That's true.
Dennis, you're going to have something to say about this article, sir. South Korea introduces larger women-friendly parking spaces in Seoul.
Now, aren't you happy about South Korea? Look at them being trendsetters.
Those square asses?
Yeah.
Wait, larger parking spaces?
Yeah, because women can't park. So South Korea
that
took it upon
not
themselves.
Why.
Yes, that's exactly why.
He said for larger women, Gooch.
No, it's not for larger women.
That's what you said.
No, larger women-friendly parking spaces in Seoul.
Yes.
More...
That's what I'm saying. Like, in other words,
so
women
not larger
can't park.
women, larger women-friendly.
Yeah, larger women-friendly parking spaces.
So what you're saying is they already have women-friendly parking spaces, and now they'll be larger?
Yes, not for large women, though. That's what Dennis is saying.
No.
That's what I thought he said at first, because he paused
larger,
the wrong spot.
Larger parking spaces
I get it
because
now.
women can't park.
Yes. No, because they can't.
Yes, fucking.
It says because they need more room for their. It will reduce cracks in high heels and such things like that. It doesn't say because they can't park.
Believe me, for starters, that's exactly what they're
women and
saying.
Asian.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I'm not even. You're right. I'll give you that one.
Women times plus Asian plus vehicle equals
larger. As a part of nearly $700 million initiative to make Seoul more attractive to women, the city has introduced the larger women-friendly parking spaces that are painted with pink and feature a skirt logo. So they're putting $700 million into the city to make it more women-friendly.
A skirt logo.
What do you guys think about that?
They should just have like the traditional female sign, like the sign that goes above the women's bathroom, but they just have a baby crowning out of it.
Can you imagine if you're a shop owner and they're like, "Hey, you got to change your whole parking lot for the women-friendly spaces"?
No shit.
That would be fucking.
Hey, look, women can't park. So
some pink paint. White paint doesn't work anymore.
Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't even done that here yet.
Well,
it's on its way, buddy.
If anything, look, if you're going to do something for women,
I want you to pronounce the person's name in this article, too.
Okay.
Do it, Pete.
I've already moved on to the next story.
Well, it's the thing, like, if you're going to give women like a woman-friendly parking space, which is stupid, why don't you give them like a woman-friendly ATM? Because that's the hardest thing I've ever seen a woman do is pull up to a bank ATM and manage to get out, make the transaction without opening the door or sticking their body halfway out the window.
That's true, man, because, their arms are shorter.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Well,
look at me. I'm making Seoul Korea. Look at me. I'm an American, and I should be hired for the tourism bureau.
You should be the main chode.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it.
Cho-eun-hee. That's the name, Dennis.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, go for it.
A couple, I don't know if you guys recall, but I want to say months ago, we read a story about the snake handler preacher who got bit by the snake and died.
Well, he's my favorite preacher.
Yeah, he was. The son of the snake handler.
So you're saying the son of the preacher man?
This is who we're talking about today.
All right.
The son of the snake handler killed by a snake gets bitten too. So, Cody Coots, 21.
Cody Coots.
That's his name. I said his name because Dennis, keep laughing.
Yeah, the name right there just says a lot.
You could stop right there and I would already know.
The 21-year-old Coots.
Fucking bunch of hill jacks. Where's this?
Lexington, Kentucky,
There
brother.
you have it.
Yeah. He declined medical treatment for an ambulance crew. Instead, he says he relied on prayer for healing. Coots says he told the Lord he wouldn't go to the hospital.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like he's crazy.
Lord, I ain't going to the hospital.
Crazy old coot.
The Lord was like, well, I wasn't going to send you an ambulance, so what do you want from us?
You can stay there, brother.
Checkmate, Earthling.
Your dad didn't want to go to the hospital either. Oh, I didn't do that.
Dude, look at this. He's a fourth-generation snake handler. I wonder where it happened to the other three.
Dead.
And, no shit. And he had been bitten 5 times previously. Well,
and he's 21.
And he's 21.
That's a
He's
lot
also a slow learner.
No shit.
Yeah. He's at the end of Brandon's commercial.
And give me money.
Yeah, that thing is slow.
All right, guys.
I thought you were talking about the commercial.
Oh.
It's a good job on the commercial. And the metal song. You guys did great. This next story is actually pretty amazing to me. Deer falls from sky and crashes through windshield of minivan in Illinois.
It's all part of God's plan.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, okay.
Master plan.
Let's keep going with this article because that's actually ahead of time.
It's his blueprint.
A mother and her 4 kids are all right after a deer fell from the sky and crashed through their windshield of their minivan while they're driving 70 miles per hour on Interstate 90 in Illinois. Heidi Connor was behind the wheel when the full-size female deer slammed into her vehicle's windshield after an apparent fall off the Illinois 72 overpass onto I-90 near Barrington.
So it jumped off a bridge?
Pretty much fell off. Didn't say jumped.
Fell off. Well, how does a deer just fall off a bridge? Obviously, the deer probably had his deer girlfriend break up.
It's in the Windy City.
You know, really?
Well,
and the wind picks up that much, it fucking blows a deer off a bridge?
I
Asshole. God damn.
I thought the wind here in this fucking town.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but it's not like that's a tumbleweed. It's not a deer, a living animal.
Okay, if it's above an overpass, maybe there's the wind can pull you out.
Maybe
okay, you're
he
sounding
was walking
like an
around.
asshole.
Maybe he was walking around on
a deer
black
committed
ice.
suicide and jumped off a fucking hill. I'm saying it got blown off.
Look, the deer was cutting himself. The warning signs were there, and none of his friends had an intervention.
Black ice and slipped off with the wind.
Okay, I'm listening. About black ice?
Yeah.
in June and May?
Don't be racist.
Okay.
Here's her
Dude,
quote.
there's ice floating around in the goddamn Great Lakes right now. Shut up.
You shut up. Go for it, Pete.
Ooh,
You see how I came back there?
yeah.
Look at him so speechless.
What?
You suck dick?
What?
You suck
Dick, don't you?
No.
You know,
You got a square ass.
if Brandon was presented with "you suck dick," he would have been like, "No." But since the guy was like, "Don't you?" just to double check, he was thrown way off.
It sounded like, "Don't you?"
I don't understand.
So
I think that was
the lady's quote, guys, after this happened to her, she had 4 kids in the car too. So this is kind of scary, but obviously it was pretty frightening. She said, "I'm driving, everything was fine. Boom, I have a deer lying next to me in my car. I believe God was with me the whole time.
Yeah, God was with you.
He protected me. He preserved
sent the
me
deer.
for a
Yeah,
reason."
exactly. Didn't God throw the fucking deer off the bridge?
Well, if everything's God's plan and God's will, then
Yeah.
He's chucked it through your windshield, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. God made the black ice, then God hit the gust of wind, and then God blew one of God's creations right onto your fucking stupid
He's
car.
up there probably having some drinks up in the clouds, looking down with his buddies. He's like, "Hey, watch this, venison mustache."
Watch him. hey, watch me fuck up this girl's day, and then watch her thank me for it.
Let me throw this wind at the deer and blow it off of a hill.
Let me throw the wind at the deer, blow it in this lady's car. She's gonna go, "Oh my God, I just died. Oh, God just saved me." Yep, and then she's gonna thank me. Pay up, fellas.
You know what
Pay
I always
up.
wondered? On a side note, if anything good ever happens, they're like, "Thank God for that." When bad shit happens, they're like,
No,
"Oh,
of
God's
course
plan."
not. No.
Why don't they say, "Hey, why did he do that?"
When bad shit happens, they never blame God.
Why not?
Because
Because you got to keep it positive.
You
in
didn't-
religion.
yeah, you got to be
keep
like,
positive,
hey,
bro.
well, you know, it's just, oh, man, bummer.
God, I sleep till noon on
All right,
Sundays.
look, last one, Pete.
Last
Let's
one.
go.
Justices strike down Florida's IQ rule for executions. Florida cannot use a hard cutoff on a convict's IQ as the sole basis for determining eligibility for
Oh,
execution.
thank God. Because let me tell you what pisses me off.
Really?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumb murderers.
Well, what I'm saying, they're going to make them take a test. Who's not going to fake that test?
Yeah.
No. I'm with you on this, but if someone's like obviously mentally
Obviously
If they're
retarded,
obviously
and
mentally
they're
retarded.
extremely dangerous.
And they're also, they have enough wits about them to go to a mall and shoot up a fucking van load of kids.
Well,
Yeah.
here's that's not the obviously mentally retarded guys are the guys that will go in and confess to crimes.
Yeah, this isn't Lenny from Mice and Men. Where I didn't mean to kill the bunny. You know what I mean? This is
No,
like
I'm telling you guys, like there are scenarios where guys do confess to crooked cops and shit like that, and then they get the death penalty because they're mentally weak like that. That's true.
Name one.
Jesse Miskelly.
What?
Yeah, just did.
yeah, right now.
West Memphis 3. That guy.
Oh yeah.
It happened. He was retarded.
No.
Yeah, he was. The guy that confessed.
Retarded.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Oh, you told me that. Anyways, continue your point.
Fair
though.
enough, though.
Look, all I got to say is this. Saturday, August 2nd, Rise to Offend will be recording its 100th episode. Okay.
Please come so he
Saturday, August 2nd.
stops
Dennis,
playing it.
oh, boo! Just calm down.
Oh, boo. Calm down.
Thank you.
Bring your square ass down to the
My
timeout.
boo thing.
Bring your square ass down to the timeout sports bar and grill. They got great hamburgers. I ate one. It was delicious. And they got Shiner Bach on tap. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
All right, look.
We should make it a 2-hour show.
We're gonna.
I don't know what happened on today's show.
What do you mean we're gonna?
Jesus Christ. But look, we got to get out of here. You want to email us? You want to let us know how bad this particular show sucked? Hit us up. risetooffend@gmail.com.
Wasn't that
There's
bad.
facebook.com/risetooffend, Twitter @risetooffend. There's risetooffend.com. I'm Brandon Gooch,
Jeef Huff.
Jeef Huff, and
Petra Spike.
Petr Spike, a.k.a.
Tan Thunder.
Bosnian
Insurgent Thunder.
Thanks for my metal song, Dennis.
Hey, all right, man.
We'll see you guys next week. Rise to Offend. Over and out. Bye-bye.